But every once in a while, we'll get someone who comes in and they might have talent, but they really care about credit, validation, recognition.
Why do you think that happens, or what do you think is the wrong in that?
For honestly, it's just human nature, and they just need more time to develop. We go through stages.
But how does that hurt them, or how does that hurt anyone? Like,
Well, if they model the wrong thing for the people around them. You know, ultimately, what about if you take someone off their path? So this environment, it really encourages people to develop into their full potential and to seek their greatest possibilities and highest personal moral good for their life structure so that they can become the authors of their lives. And what ends up happening is if you go and you show someone the wrong behavior and you're a leader and that person doesn't come back because they weren't aligned with your moral compass, it's a tragedy. You're taking someone's opportunity away because they saw ego in you. Now that person will never get to be what they should have been. Because chances are, before they trust another environment that encourages, it doesn't happen. And then you might even have someone who, for 6 months, they might do the most amazing job. And they might really help a lot of people. But now they want more and they expect more without the perspective that they had no skin in the game. That before those 6 months happened, there were 4.5 years prior to that. That a lot of sacrifices took place. A lot of work that they didn't get to observe and see. A lot of construction that happened, a lot of building without them being there. But that's also has to do with the maturity of an individual. Because you're not thinking big. Your perception just isn't there yet where you're able to see and assess situations like that. Then the idea that if things are going good and it looks effortless, maybe it's because everyone around is just working that hard.
Yeah.
We make it look easy, but it's because it's that much effort and that much work. And we're also not stopping to say, oh my God, look how much work I'm doing, or look how much I'm doing, or this and that. What's the point of that?
Yeah.
So it's a perspective, the same way you have entrepreneurs, it's the same way you have entrepreneurs. Amazing people that come in, if you can attract them into your organization, they think like owners. They're here to bring value. For us at Get Fitness, Shanae is our entrepreneur. She's helping develop a company because she sees what the future looks like. She knows.
Yeah.
You're an entrepreneur. Look at the work that we're doing together.
Yeah.
Jack is an entrepreneur. Look at the work that he's doing on the website. We've been so fortunate to have collected so many entrepreneurs, including the ones that I haven't named. Because we came up with this idea and we all believe in it. And we're all growing this idea as it continues to spread. As it continues to become bigger. I got a phone call yesterday, and this was from our student Dolly, who had a Get Fitness sweater on, and somebody at the mall, as she was shopping, stopped her, and she's like, hey, that's Juan Vargas' thing.
Nice.
And, she's like, I had to share with her. And she goes, yeah, that's my friend. Him and the whole gift team, like the things that they're doing are incredible. The way they're inspiring. Yeah, he's so cool. And in my mind, she's telling me this. I'm in shock because, I'm just doing. I'm not thinking like things like this are gonna happen, but that's the energy. Then today we had another student. She says she started crying. When I come here, I just feel like I'm understood. You know, I always choose to be happy, and people never understand that. But when I come here, I feel understood. And the level of growth that I've had here, this is my happy place. This is where I come to recharge. And that's the evidence of the work. When it comes to the physical fitness, let me tell you, from our perspective, we're the best. But we also don't look left, we don't look right. We're just focusing on what we do. And what we do in the world, we're the best at what we do. But when you get the mental, the emotional combination with the physical, and you just see the energetic fitness, that's the evidence of the work. And the stories are just more and more. So many lives change. 5 years into business, we've changed thousands of lives. What happens when it becomes millions?
Yeah.
But it takes time.